Welcome back to Real Geek Media. It is Thursday, November 6, 2025. I'm Hayden Stoll. He is author Christopher Michael Blake. We are back for more funny and weird news. Christopher, talk to me.
Hayden, as you know, we are up on all the latest hip jargon. Us daddies, I'm telling you, we are in the know when it comes to
6-7.
look, 8-9. So we are in the know when it comes to all these vernacular, these kids are using it today. And what would it be if I didn't give you another term to add to your vocabulary? Remember some of the ones from last week was shrekking and monkey barring and
Yes.
right. So here we go. You know what throning is?
No.
So it's not like Game of Thrones, but
Okay.
it's similar, okay?
Okay.
Unlike shrekking where you're dating down to try to find true love, throning is dating above your status so you can get status. So you're only dating the person because they're popular, they have money, they have clout, they're a movie star. I want to elevate my status in that group.
Out kicking your coverage.
Look, throning. Just
Got
add to
it.
your vocabulary, keep it moving.
Got it. Got it.
Hey,
Use it in a sentence this week. Make sure you use it in a sentence. Report back in 2 weeks.
I was throning my boss, but yeah, I don't want to go there. I still didn't get the promotion. Yeah. Now my asshole's this big.
Oh, yeah. Listen,
Should've
nothing
known
ventured, nothing gained.
Did I send you that picture, Hayden? You got the picture?
Let's fire up the picture.
Oh, okay. Does this person look familiar, Hayden?
No.
They should. Hayden, that's me.
What? That is not you.
Bald, hunched
That's
over,
not-
big tummy. That's me. I'm telling you.
It's like Gollum.
That's exactly right. That's exactly how I feel. I'm on a quest to get the one true ring. Yeah.
Oh my
The
God.
wedding ring. Yeah. That's, you'll understand. So,
Yeah.
This picture here that we have on screen for everybody who's paying attention and not at home of a man hunched over is what AI predicts that humans will look like in 25 years.
Wow, that's frightening.
And you think about how often AI is correct, but this is what AI thinks of us at this point.
Yeah. Skynet's ramping up.
Oh, look, there's no amount of time left. That this is what AI thinks, that they're going to think AI is superior to us and we're obsolete.
Yep. So you know Sarah Connor's looking at everyone, judging you.
Yeah, so that's
As
exactly what AI...
As you ask for AI to create fan fiction of your favorite characters from your romantic novels.
But yeah, I looked at this and I said, he looks familiar. He's a good-looking guy. And I was like, oh, that's me.
Terrifying.
Yeah, sir.
Terrifying. Save John Connor.
Hayden, do you know who Lily Allen is?
Lily Allen is it's actress or singer?
Singer.
Okay.
She's the singer. She was I believe she was married to David Harbour, right?
Oh yes, you're right.
Yeah, so do you know if she has a side gig?
Side gig.
Yes. She has an OnlyFans account.
Does she really?
There's no nudity on there.
Okay.
She gets paid to take pictures of her dirty feet and socks.
Quentin Tarantino is the #1 subscriber.
Did you see that article today from Quentin Tarantino? I was going to use it.
No.
So allegedly, since we're venturing off that way, I got to go. Quick story time. Maya Hawke, Ethan Hawke, and
I did see this. Yes.
She's on a podcast, and she was in the movie, the Hollywood movie that Tarantino did.
Yes.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And her mom came to her, Uma Thurman, and said, "Sweetheart, I only ask one thing in this movie." "Yes, Mom, what is it?" Tarantino has a foot fetish. Leave your shoes on. The first thing I'm sitting there thinking is you may never get work with another Tarantino movie again. You could took your shoes right off and been like, "What do you need me to do, sir?" If it was that easy for me.
Listen, I'm gonna be in every single one of your movies hereafter. I'm going barefoot everywhere on this set.
That's it. So, yeah, Lily Allen says her OnlyFans followers most often request pictures of her feet and socks, sometimes dirty, sometimes clean, or ask to choose the color of her toenail polish. The Brit singer started an account on the smut streaming site last year after realizing that others online were cashing in on her tootsies. So she decided she'd rather have that cash herself. So she's had this account for about a year. She has not said how much money she makes, though. That's what I'm like interested to know.
It's frightening, just frightening, absolutely frightening.
Now, is she like inserting her feet into like turkeys and
Oh boy,
what? I
kick
think
it
that's
up
a
a notch.
legitimate question. Look, if I'm doing like a foot fetish channel as a male, right? I have to be breaking new ground weekly at this point.
Right.
You know, it's not enough for me to sit there and just, I'm going to take my shoes off today, and here we go. Let me save my feet.
Oh no, yeah, just drop them in some mac and cheese and do some ASMR.
Oh, of course. You gotta put it in the wet cat food, everything.
Listen, as I say that, and then it's going to be like trending this week. Mac and cheese ASMR.
It'll be behind the picture of Gollum, Christopher Michael Blake. Hayden, what's the most embarrassing moment you've ever had in your life?
Oh, where to begin?
It's a lot of them, I know.
I mean, I don't know. Like, there was, I can tell one story in the Trooper Academy. You know, I was in the administration building. They told me to go in there and get drop off like a binder, right? So I go in the building, and we were addressed that you know when you're speaking, you need to project your voice, and so I go into the admin building. I march my little behind in there, line up, and I projected my voice all the way down the hall, and I have like 6 troopers pop their heads out, like in 28 days later, where there's like the zombies heard a sound and they're like their heads snapped, and I'm just like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get PT to death right now.
But
and I did.
And if you hadn't done that, you would have gotten PT'd anyway.
Right. Yeah. Either way. But it was super embarrassing for me in the moment.
I can think of somebody who's more embarrassed than you in the moment, and that's Lori Loughlin. You know who she is?
Yeah, from Full House.
So, you know she's currently divorcing her husband, right?
Yes.
It's been in the news.
Yes.
But the lengths that this woman went to try to keep her marriage together. Are you aware of this story?
No.
New York Post, Lori Loughlin had to quiz dancers at husband Massimo Giuliani's favorite strip club in desperate attempt to save marriage.
Quiz them.
Yes.
Like Jeopardy?
Yes. Well, not like Jeopardy, but apparently the Full House star, who was struggling with her marriage for nearly 28 years, especially after they were jailed together, had to go to the strip club and kind of ask the dancers what her husband liked and what he was into. So as much as you feel embarrassed about what's going on in your life,
that's kind of wild.
Yeah,
that's just kind of wild.
We continue with the article here. For years, Massimo went to this club called Skin on Robertson in L.A. According to this anonymous pal, it was for years, but Lori ended up going down there to talk to the women to find out what he was doing. She actually sat down with the strippers. Yeah.
Symposium.
Yeah, I mean, she really kind of, I would love to know what kind of questions that she asked. I mean, hey, when he grinds to the left, I mean, does he chafe? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I mean, I don't know.
That's embarrassing. I mean, that has to be.
It is. How do you even I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I mean, look, you have to wear this kind of bikini around the house. I mean, I don't know.
Start the OnlyFans foot fetish page.
The thing is Lori Laughlin's still not a bad looking. I mean, for her age, she's still not terrible looking. I mean,
Right.
the fact that she's even trying at that point, I give her a lot of credit for it. You know,
Yes, agreed. Agreed. It's just that's a level that I don't know, man. Like at what point does like pride kick in there?
for me, it's even more basic than that. It's like, if you respect me, you wouldn't be going to the club.
Fair enough.
And I should be enough that you should not want to go to the club.
Fair enough.
But that's just me again. So, but he's only going to get away with what she let him get away with. I mean, who knows how many movie sets that she's on during the year where she's not around, and he's by himself for months on end. So, I mean, we'll never know both sides of the story. But
that's true.
All right. Have you seen this story? Because it's a two-parter here, Hayden.
2 parts. Part 1.
Two-parter. This is like October 28th and then November 3rd. Okay. So, October 28th, aggressive monkey infected with COVID and STIs running around loose in Mississippi after transport truck overturns.
Yikes. This was the opening scene for 28 Days Later.
Actually, it was. That's not correct. That's not wrong. Now, apparently, according to the New York Post, okay, this is October 28th, an aggressive monkey infected with COVID and multiple sexually transmitted diseases running around through Mississippi after a truck overturned on interstate and released a pack of diseased lab primates.
I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy.
The worst part is they have a picture of the monkey escaping from the back of the truck.
Oh my God.
So, again, this is a two-parter, so just hang in here.
Yes. The
40-pound monkeys carry COVID, hepatitis C, and herpes and are aggressive to humans.
What the heck?
Yeah. So, apparently all those who escaped were quickly seized and euthanized, except for one, which was stolen a lamb. Okay. All right. Okay.
Fantastic.
We're going to part 2 here, Hayden. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
This is 5 days later. It's not 28, 5.
It's going to be the alpha.
Mississippi mom guns down monkey that escaped.
Oh, yes.
From overturned truck to protect her children. I did what any other mother would do.
Yes, you did.
Okay, here we go. The 35-year-old mother of 5, whose children ranged from 4 to 16, said she jumped out of bed, grabbed her gun and phone, and went outside after calling police. About 60 feet from her house, she spotted the monkey and chose to take matters into her own hands to protect her children's safety. Now, apparently, after that initial report came out about these infected monkeys Tulane University came out, was like, well, actually, these lab primates were on their way to be studied and infected. They weren't quite infected yet. Yeah, so no health danger allegedly to this, However, I did what any other mother would do to protect her children, Bon Ferguson told the Associated Press. And you got a picture of the monkeys up on top of the trailer.
Yep.
I shot at it and it stood there. So I shot again. And he backed up, and that's when he fell.
Yes.
And they got a picture of the officer carrying the dead monkey. I know, that's sad.
I mean, I would have hazmat handle that monkey, not the officer.
It's not that. For me, it's the fact that we're still in 2025 hurting live animals for research purposes.
Yeah.
It's horrendous. That's the real horror of the story, not the mother who has to protect her kids or the accident or the threat to the community. It's the fact that we're even doing this.
Yeah,
These animals have feelings. They can cry.
sure.
And you're tormenting them. You're hurting them. That's just my opinion. I don't want to go on a rant about it, but I just feel it's at this point. I mean, what kind of person does it take to sit there and say, you know what, I'm gonna work in a lab today and
Listen,
ethical?
it's hard, right? You throw a sum of money in front of somebody, right? Their moral's going to go out the window.
Out the window we go here, Hayden. You ready for the next one?
I'm ready.
Half-naked woman was allegedly tortured and chained in Texas backyard for months by 5 friends who didn't like her anymore.
What?
It's from New York Post. And no, I didn't stutter. This kind of reminds me of that Tommy Lee Jones soliloquy in No Country for Old Men. We're sitting there talking to the deputy about, hey, he's reading the newspaper and he goes, man with dog collar comes running out of the house and singles the police. And police go in and they find all these bodies buried in the backyard. Wasn't enough for these people to be out digging graves in their backyard for anybody to stand up and notice. It took a guy running around naked with a dog collar for the police to come. So, yeah, half-naked woman was allegedly tortured for chained in Texas backyard for months by 5 friends who didn't like her anymore. Here we go.
That's pretty horrible.
First responders quickly attempted to free a woman after they had been called by the Austin Fire Department to bring special equipment to cut through metal. She had allegedly been shot and starved to death by the perpetrators with BB guns.
Shot with BB guns and starved.
Yes.
Wow.
And I guess this is the weird part. As EMS and the fire department are there working to try to cut the bolts and chains and restraints off this woman who's in the backyard, the 5 people in the house who were torturing her happened to look out the back window and were like, oh, shit, we better get the fuck out of here. And they also had 2 kids, so they're trying to flee. However, the police kind of got them real quick.
Yeah, I bet.
The victim told investigators that she'd been friends with the 5 people, but at some point, they decided as a group they no longer liked her. This is like Love Island. It's like Survivor. It's like, you know what? We vote you off the island.
Did you ever see the movie Bully?
Yes.
That's what's popping in my head.
Brad Renfro, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good movie though.
Yeah, it is. But it's similar, like, they didn't like this person, so.
Well, I don't know, because some of these people were quite old. 30, I think one's 51.
Oh, Jesus. What the heck?
21, another one's 21.
People that should obviously
32.
know better.
And they got 2 young kids at home, right?
Oh, man.
So she says she was forced to live outside for weeks and beaten whenever she tried to flee. Detective says she was fed just 1 plate of food a day and shackled to a metal exercise stand with sometimes both wrists locked behind her.
What?
And apparently, the night before being found, her pants was slipped down and she got in trouble. She was then shot with a BB gun, cuffed to a backyard stand, and left there half naked overnight as punishment. So the 4-year-old, the police are interviewing the 4-year-old. Hey, we got to make sure you're okay. And what did you see? And
Yeah.
well, every time that lady was acting up, we had to go out and shoot her with the BB gun.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was like an electric rifle style BB gun. Not some little, but his little pellet.
Right. The Red Rider.
Yeah. He also admitted that when you get home from work, one of the perpetrators, he would grab the BB gun from his closet and then chase her around the yard because he fucking hates her.
Nice.
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Yeah. One of the children at home said his dad shot the woman whenever she was bad. And his mom stood there and watched.
Oh, boy.
Have you been following this comet, 31 Atlas?
Yes.
We've been talking about this thing now for months. How come we can't get a better view of it? How come we can't load a probe on it? Well, Elon Musk weighed in. Because, I mean, again, the man's the smartest man, at least the richest. You see this guy, $1 billion voted by Tesla?
Yeah.
Must be nice. While on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Elon Musk agreed Atlas could be aliens, since something beyond gravity is affecting the comet's trajectory. Musk is sure about that due to the size of the massive size of this comet, and the fact that it's almost made entirely of nickel, which could potentially be a spaceship and has the potential to obliterate a continent and maybe worse.
Do you think, I feel like he knows more than he's going to let on, right?
I don't know. I could tell you that the fact that it changed colors, they're saying it could be an engine.
Is it still is it going to overpass us?
I think it already has, hasn't it?
It's already
where it's getting ready to, or
yeah. I know that was people were freaking out. Oh, it's going to get us. Now I feel like it's going to miss our location. I don't know. It's a super interesting story, though.
My thing is, again, we've seen this thing coming for months.
Yeah.
And we've had opportunities to send probes to get closer to this thing. And we haven't done it.
That we know of. They're not going to tell us any of that.
Look, after Amunayua, whatever that comet was that came through back in 2011 and hurled through our universe or our galaxy, and we were like, wow, look at the speed on this thing. We really didn't even see it coming. We knew that this stuff existed, and we should have been preparing for the next one. And let's face it, months.
I'm just saying, they're not going to tell us. They're not going to tell people. Look at what they did with the drones last year. They didn't tell us anything, right?
No.
And they knew what was going on with that.
And then you find out it was big nothing, allegedly.
It's military contractors, which is scary enough that they're flying that crap around in, basically your backyard. So I don't believe, half of what people are saying with this thing. It certainly feels alien, right? It certainly feels that way. But the people in the know are never going to say what exactly it is, because they wouldn't tell you that they're flying a military drone in your backyard. They're not going to tell you. You're never going to know. You could speculate, and you could speculate with almost certainty, but you're never going to get official confirmation if they did any of that.
Speaking of own backyards, Hayden, this next one took place in New Jersey.
Oh.
Violent brawl erupts in Domino's as suspect hurls chair and strikes officer's head.
Oh, the old Domino's brawl up there with the Waffle House brawl.
Well, this is my question. What time should Domino's Pizza close?
What time did this happen?
Give me a time here, Hayden. Give me this.
Oh, this has got to be like a 2 a.m. job.
3.
Okay. Yeah, it should not be open. Close at midnight, the latest.
And it's in Glassboro, so it's college students.
Okay, yep.
A chaotic late-night brawl broke out inside a Domino's Pizza in Glassboro, New Jersey over the weekend, ending with 2 men allegedly assaulting a police officer, according to authorities. As officers attempted to make the arrest, 2 suspects allegedly picked up a chair and hurled it at one of the officers, striking him in the back of the head. Police said the men appeared extremely hysterical as they ran from the scene. Surveillance footage shows inside the Domino's shows pandemonium, customers wearing Halloween accessories, people standing on tables and chairs, and others recording on their phones.
Dogs and cats living together.
And this is the thing. I mean, this is full at 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's insane. Look at all those people. That's bananas.
BANAS.
Yes.
So these are the pictures of the people who did this, because, again, they don't think that they're on camera.
Surprise.
This happened at 2:44 a.m. when officers responded to a Domino's for a large fight that erupted inside the store. Yeah, so again, just in our own backyard.
Never change, Jersey.
Well, not to be one-upped by our favorite fast food restaurant, which continues to make the headlines week in and week out.
McDonald's.
It is. Da-da-da-da-da. But even better than the story that happens in this happened in Florida. These sheriffs in Florida, they're outrageous on Twitter and all these different websites because they always have to come up with some snappy, response to prove that they're tough on crime. Am I wrong?
Nope.
It's like, we got to come out and be funny. We got to be comedians. We're going to get you and put you in jail forever, all that good stuff, right? So this sheriff says, quote, "This is a McMess."
Come on.
There you go. This is the New York Post. McDonald's worker shoots customer in neck during McMess over wait time, Florida sheriff says.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. McMess.
Now, what do you think this fight's over, Kate?
What was that? When I think it...
What do you think this fight's over? Like,
oh, it's probably I didn't get my ketchup or I didn't get my,
you've seen this story play out way too many times in the show.
We've had many of the condiments like weren't in the bag. We just bedlam.
It's a McMess.
It's a McMess.
A Florida sheriff called an altercation involving a worker and two customers in McDonald's in Polk County last weekend a McMess after it left one of the men with a minor gunshot wound to the neck.
Minor gunshot wound.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, did it just graze him? Did it cut? Did it go through? I
The
don't
neck
know.
is kind of wild, but okay. And there's blasting away in the McDonald's.
All right, here we go. The sheriff said the worker, Juan Soto, 21, politely told...
Juan Soto of the Mets?
Spelled Y-O-A-N.
Okay.
Juan, not J. Politely told Nicholas Jones, 18, and Peter Story, 20, who had pulled into the drive-thru, "Hey, guys, sorry, we're way behind. Our online orders are overwhelming us." He then said Soto told the two men that the store couldn't take their order, and they allegedly started threatening him. He said, "We're going to hang out here. When you get off, we're going to beat you up." And they threatened to attack the man who just told them, "Hey, we're busy. We can't take any more orders."
Jesus.
Based on what his manager told him what to do. So then they threatened him with more violence. And then Soto says, "I don't get off work till 4 a.m. So what do these gobsmokers do? They park and then they enter the restaurant.
Great.
Which is, again, always a smart thing to do. And this is where the sheriff, again, he's got to come up with these witty lines, right? So they continue to threaten, he says, and they're having a McArgument in the McDonald's over McHamburgers or the lack of McHamburgers.
No, boy, he's overdoing it.
Again, because everything's got to be witty and, look, leave the comedy out at this point. You don't really need it.
Just fight crime.
McMess was fine.
Yeah, that was good, but that was it. I mean, you got to recognize when you're out of your element. You probably shouldn't say another one of these because he's going too far.
Well, it gets a little worse.
Oh my God.
At this point, the two guys come into the restaurant and they tell the worker, "I have a switch and a 30 clip." And Soto replies, "I have a gun too." The manager comes over, and again, the sheriff interprets. He cuts through the mess for us and says, the manager tries to stop the McRabble. McRabble. Yeah. So they continue to threaten a mass shooting because there's customers there with their firearms. And Soto went to get his gun and threatened Jones and Story with it in the main part of the store. So this is actually the worker this time with the firearm is like, you know what?
Turning the tables.
I've seen this story play out too many times.
He knows
So,
about the condiments. He knows he's been through it. Or he's lost a friend.
I listen to Real Geek Media. I know it's always the worker who gets shot, and I would rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
Oh, listen, that sounds like a rap lyric that you could put on your debut album.
Well, so Soto comes back with this gun, and the two guys try to grab it from him.
Oh boy.
At which point he pulls the trigger and then shoots Story in the neck. And again, the sheriff has got to put his little 2 cents in.
Oh, here we
'cause
go.
He thinks, is it? Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
It's a blessing that was a very minor wound, but you know what? When you start shooting McGuns, you'll get people's attention, and then they'll let you Mick have the restaurant, and that's what they did.
Oh man, that was rough, man. That was.
I didn't write this. I can't come up with this.
It's a train wreck, man.
You got McMess. What other words he said? He said, I'm just trying to go through the words here at this point in time.
Gun.
McRabble, McArgument, McHamburgers. I mean, there's no such thing as a McHamburger.
No, stop.
McGuns. I mean, come on. It's McCav.
I hate it. I want it to stop.
Well, it does. We have one last story for the night. And be careful what you ask for, because you just may get it.
Oh.
This Predator jokes. He doesn't want to see Chris Hansen right before being confronted by him in a sting. This is served. And of course, Chris Hansen is the host of To Catch a Predator.
Right.
So a suspected pedophile joke. This is by New York Post, by the way. A suspected pedophile joke that he hoped he wasn't being set up by Predator hunter Chris Hansen as he arranged to meet a 14-year-old girl, just to find Hansen waiting for him with the police.
Oh, that's worthy of the rim shot. Oh man.
Oh, yeah. While speaking online with undercover officer he thought was a young teen, DeVault said he really didn't want to see Chris Hansen there when he arrived.
That's irony.
Now, what do these guys always come up with? I mean, like when they show up to these houses, I mean, you've seen this show. It's all the same. It's like the McDonald's, episode we just had just now.
Right, yeah.
You guys always come with a pizza.
Yes.
And condoms. It's like,
yeah.
Or dildos in the back seat, or,
there's always some paraphernalia that they're carrying in.
And again, this guy's, what was he, 33? Well, he says, when he was talking undercover, I'm only 19. So he arrives, of course, he's got a piping hot pizza. I can't make that up.
I mean, why wouldn't he?
Just to find out his nightmare was true. Hansen's there waiting.
I'm sure Chris enjoyed the pizza.
Oh, yeah. But apparently this is part of the Dirty Nine that they caught this weekend. Yeah, detectives had dozens of online conversations with potential predators who they believed were speaking to underage boys or girls and propositioning them for sex in Hartford County. Yeah. Again, it's just a sick world out there nowadays. You can't just...
It is. Yeah, it really
but
is.
Be careful what you ask for. It's like, I really just hope that Chris Hansen's not there waiting in the house. Oh, Chris Hansen.
Funny seeing you here. Oh, man.
Now, I've seen some videos where guys sit down at the counter and they start eating the pizza and they're just like, And I see other guys try to flee out the door.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I would love to know which one this guy did to be like,
oh, yeah.
I've seen people try to put hands on, I just want to know, which one was he? Was he the guy who sat down at the counter and was like, fuck it, I'm going to jail anyway. I must
right.
pizza.
I might as well enjoy the pizza.
Or was he the guy who threw the pizza at them and then tried to vote out the front door?
In a daring escape.
Which is not going anywhere. I mean,
where are you going to go? Right? The whole place is staked out.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. I mean, it's just,
you got to just sit and eat the pizza. Just what are you doing?
Look, I don't feel bad for him because he's going to deserve what he gets.
But. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wild.
Hayden, that's the news. 11 stories.
Some good stuff in there, Christopher. Some good stuff in there.
It's a McMess.
It is a McMess. And that was the McFunny and McWeird news
Yeah.
for 11/6/2025. So join us in 2 weeks. We're going to review Predator Badlands, and we'll be back with some more funny and weird news stories. That's in 2 weeks from today. Looking forward to this movie. We're going to see what it's all about and all the buzz. If you liked it, send us some chats. Let us know. Thank you for joining us tonight. See you guys 2 weeks.